And we're live. Code is here. Probably like a dairy farmer. That's probably the only insult that I can remember. Yeah, it's weird that sometimes my bot will just refresh. I didn't have sound effects on. You might have to do that again. I just turned them on just now. Sometimes my bot takes 5 minutes longer to refresh. Today, it refreshed before anybody even got here. And logged back in. I didn't even have to do it today. Parbs. Jericho. William, of course.
I'm going to be very upset if in 2 years from now, I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
My headphones are way over there, but I still heard that. Forever? How about for never? You might as well face it. The Sprint is your amigo. Because at least it's coming out.
You must not read from the book!
Who else is here? Television Gamer's here. We'll be starting here in a second. Trying to get those glasses clean. You know me, always trying to get those glasses clean. Sometimes it can take a while. I swear, I keep seeing stuff that I missed, and I know it'll bug me if I don't get it. I'll just have to start over. Phones on.
I've never been here before. Ah! It's not hot!
It looks like a floppy disk, so that's pretty cool. But it's really floppy. It's not hot. Let me get everything set up first. Let's get the chat over here. Let's put the bot over here.
No, Vic. It's clobbering time.
I wasn't watching WCW around that time. So I think my story is that I was watching both WWF and then eventually NWA. I watched WWF first, of course, because I didn't have cable to watch the NWA. until later into the 80s. And I like them both. I started to like the NWA a little bit more. But then when the WWF was getting a little bit too corny and I couldn't stand it, with new wrestlers like Mantar and Aldo Montoya and Man Mountain Rock, and it's like, oh, this is terrible. So then I started watching more NWA, but then NWA started becoming WCW. Then it was terrible. So then I probably stopped watching everything for a little bit there. I didn't even watch the NWO stuff. I just heard about it in passing. It wouldn't be until like some years later that I started renting the video cassettes from the video VHS from the store to see how all the NWA stuff happened and how Hogan turned. Oh, that is pretty cool. Tank Wars, huh? By the time I got a roommate and he was telling me all about it and how great it was towards the end of the NWO and it was terrible. You know, around the time when Horace Hogan was in there. Okay. Now here's the thing. I don't remember what we were doing last. Let's go back into the jungle for a second. What was the last thing we did? And what was the next thing I was going to try? There's the village. We never did get the apple picker. Talk to the cannibals, yeah. We never got the apple picker. That maybe we have to come back for the apple picker at a later time. Maybe I was gonna leave and come back. I have an idea. Give skull to... Oh, I can't give nothing to that thing. Okay, never mind. I was gonna give that to... Give... banana to that. No. Yeah. We need to talk to them again just so I can remember. What now? Don't need me, I'll give you anything. Okay. How about a cannonball? You have anything of more spiritual value? How about an old dusty book? Obviously you have nothing for us. Yeah, we'll find something. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. Remember, we just started today and I just started the game. Don't do no spoilers. Just reminding everybody before anybody does. I know I probably won't be able to take it with me, but let's see. Use banana picker on window. There's no bananas to pick there. Use banana picker on door. There's no bananas to pick here. Use gunpowder with door. There's no bananas to pick here. There's no Hulkamaniacs here. I don't think hanging myself is the answer. How is that hanging yourself? Putting gunpowder on the vines is not hanging yourself, dude. Are you an idiot or something, guy? No staple to remove. The banana picker. Yeah, we're lucky that you can't use nothing on yourself. Yourself is never an option. There have been some games we played where you can do stuff on yourself. This is not one of them. There's no bananas to pick here. This thing looks perfectly able to grab something else besides bananas. Okay, we're gonna go look around. We're gonna get back in our boat. And we'll see if there's anything we missed. Let's see if there's anywhere else we can land. Let's go around this way and see if there's anywhere we can land up here. For no good reason. Instead of going the other way, let's go this way. Just a reminder of something that does not matter whatsoever. But when you retract one of your messages, well, no one else can see it. I can still see it. I know exactly what you said.
Wheeling, dealing, limousine riding, woo, jet flying, son of a gun. They call
No, it's
woo,
okay.
the nature boy.
I just like to give people a hard time. You know, why not? Can I go down these little tributary things? No, I can't. No. I was hoping. Game says no. Hold on a second. Well, I mean, I had my first PC we didn't get until like either December of 97 or January of 98. And I didn't have a lot of games for it. It was a Pentium 133. And the thing had issues like crazy. We should have just taken it back and got our money back, but... Probably got robbed. Oh, we played a bunch. Tried to do some with, what do you call it? Like 86 box or DOS box. Things like that. Wait a minute. Is this different here? This where we land? I don't think this is where we landed originally, is it? Goizar is here.
Woo, this is hot. Oh yeah, this is hot. Yeah, have you ever seen a dipstick, baby? Look at here, nice and clean.
Nice and clean dipsticks. All our dipsticks are nice and clean. Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers. Just a reminder, just a reminder. Not saying no one's gonna give me any spoilers, just a reminder. Nothing in the crack. Am I mistaken, or is this shaped... Oh, I didn't notice this before. Is this shaped like a bottom here? And that's the crack? Could there be a joke somewhere in there? You think that's unintentional or intentional? Well, you know, this game has humor, you know. A little bit slightly intentional. Is he? I wonder if we can go here now. For 30 years, that's a lot of years to wait. You gonna watch it on VHS? Betamax? Let's see. There's no throw button. I would throw something at the monkey head. But... Use totem pole. That doesn't seem to work. Push totem pole. Pole totem pole. Why can't you move it? We could climb it. Wait. Wait, what did we just do? There's a nose there. I didn't notice there was a nose there. Huh, there's a nose there. Use totem pole. Can't I use the nose? Use nose. Use nose with banana. I don't see anything special about it. Use nose with skull. Use nose with cannonball. What else would you want to put on a nose? Use nose with ink. Staple remover. Oh, we could put a breath mint on his nose. No? How if I use the other way around? Push. Nose. Won't go that way. Pull. Nose. There we go. Oh, it didn't last long. Oh, okay. We have to figure out how to keep the nose pulled down, huh? What would keep the nose pulled down? As soon as I walk away, I think. Yeah. If only you had help. Like a second person, yeah. I don't think you can get those back. We can see if we can get them back. Wait, hold on. Oh, what about one of these corpses? Use corpse. Pull. Corpse. Pull. Corpse. Pull. Corpse. Use nose with corpse. Yeah, I don't think you can re-get the rope, but we'll try. We'll certainly try. Just don't think that's going to be an option. The ropes are gone. No, wait. No, wait. They're still there. Okay, I can see them right there. Okay, the ropes are there, but it's nothing you can grab. Pick up. You can't click on them. They're a one-time thing, and they're gone. You can pick up the jungle. Anything new at the beach? This is the sign that was here earlier, right? Public meeting. Reading Wednesday evening, discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck. And the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade. All right. All Monkey Island cannibals are encouraged to attend. Is it Wednesday yet? Did they? 1983. See, I wasn't watching hockey at such a young age, unfortunately. Corpse is still here. Unhealthy looking man. Can we talk to him? Talk to unhealthy looking man. Hi. Seeing any big, ugly, scary, see-through pirates around here? Oh, we didn't get a reply. Pick up. Ick. I'll see if we can get another rope, but no. Push him back on the water. Yeah, I don't know when the first year I started watching hockey, but it was probably around the time that I started collecting sports cards. More than likely. Why can't you pick it up? I hate these games and their limitations. I should be able to use any item I want. See, that's why I like playing the Zelda game. It's all about your imagination. Some of those puzzles, I might be doing a poll for the next game. Some of the puzzles in those shrines is up to your imagination. Sometimes there's more than one way to solve them. You gotta put your brain to use. And thank you for the $2. Name very much appreciated. If only we could put something on it. So I can't actually use the word use on the nose because my hand's still there. So it's got to be before I pull it. Well, we didn't try every item. More than likely, it's not going to work with anything that we currently have, and we probably got to come back to get proper item. Have any brochures on noses? Milk does a body good, huh? Well, let's go looking around again. Maybe we'll go back to what's-his-name's house. Just see if we missed something. Or to any place that we went to before. Maybe there'll be something new somewhere that we've already been. Let's go check it out. Well, I figured, well, we did do a poll this time around for what we should play. What I was thinking is that maybe we should play the other games that didn't win in the last poll. And just go down the line. Yeah, you're not the first person to mention Full Throttle. And it should be already in the list. And I think I already own it as well. Because if I just do polls and nothing but polls, the game that is that Cannabis Kid wants me to play, I think, isn't it the game that you want me to play? The Sega Genesis one. No one's gonna vote for it, and you know it's a little unfair that if I just do polls, because no one's gonna vote for it, because no one, I don't think, only got one vote this last time around. Should do the wheel. Could do that too. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's go back to the fork. I'm starting to wonder if there was one thing I didn't do. And when we were in the top half over here, if I didn't try to go down further into the jungle going south. Actually, did we check out this beach good? I think we did. I think we've been here before earlier in the game. Yeah. Now, after I beat this Zelda Tears of the Kingdom game, I had mentioned that I would play the older Zelda games as well, starting with like the first Zelda, and just move my way forward. But in which category should I put those? Should I put those in the category of the big games that I'm replaying? Or should I put it in the category of these smaller games like this? Or maybe I shouldn't categorize them at all. Just do whatever I want. No spoilers! Mr. Toothrot, please remove this dangerous object. Lemonhead knocked a rock onto it from the cliff above and nearly sank a passing ship. The cannibals. You know I'm going to give up eventually. You know I will. I just need time to look around and do things my way, though. There it is. Because what do I think it is now that you said lower half? I think you spoiled it. I don't think you realize you spoiled it. But you spoil it, you know. Because there's only one other option left. Not here. Give all my bananas to the monkey. Probably need a certain amount or something. Am I missing a banana now? No, I have plenty of bananas. How many bananas can one monkey eat? Like, really? No, I think that was all of them. I don't think he's interested. Give. Let's see. I'll give everything to him. Right down the line. Will he follow me since I gave him so many bananas? I wonder. Wonder if he'll just follow me. Looks like he's following me. Yay! Larry Laffer. Sugar Boost. Monkey takes skull and starts reciting Shakespeare. See, that would have been good. Give him the finger. Depends on if he wants the finger. What's he gonna do with it? These are idols, huh? Wimpy little idol. I doubt anyone will miss this piece of junk. Definitely the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Where's the biggest one you've ever seen? You have click? Do you have the bell click? Yeah, I don't know, man. You're not the only person who's said stuff like that, so. It looks like a scared idol of some kind. Oh, sacred, not scared. Reading too fast. So that's probably all we had to do here, was just get the idol, and that's it. Now, if we end up having to come back here, well, you know, could try to pull or push one of them. I think we just wanted the wimpy one. Besides, why would I be stupid enough to disturb the sacred worshipping grounds of a group of man-eating headhunters? I think all they want is that wimpy little idol. That monkey will probably just stay here. He'll hang around. How much money would you need to play a Sierra game next, within reason? Well, is King's Quest any of the King's Quest, are those Sierra games? Or are they not Sierra games? Because it's on the list. It was in the poll. It was in the poll to be voted on. I think it may have got second or third place when we did the poll. See, what it was is that I downloaded the entire King's Quest collection. And it works in Windows 10, I think. I think it worked. Was it Windows 10, or did I have to use the emulator DOS box for that one? I'm trying to remember. I think it installed, but I don't remember now. That you guys would have to tell me, do I start with the first ever King's Quest, or do we play a later one that some people say would be better? Because maybe I will do the wheel idea, but I'll just have to put games. Yeah, because I know Cannabis Kid wants the Rent-A-Hero pack, and I promised that as well. I promised too many playthroughs. I think my problem with the King's Quest games, and I can't remember if I figured out how to a solution for it, is that there might not be any joystick support or even mouse support. I can't remember if you have to use just keyboard, and I hate keyboard. I'll have to check on that again. I'm not sure if Joy to Key worked on that or not. I think the main goal is to get that banana grabber. Hey, wow! This is impressive. Lemonhead. Take a look at this. And it says, made by Lemonhead. Just like one of mine. We should take this to the Great Monkey. Yes, I agree. We are very grateful to you for this fine gift. If there's ever anything you need on Monkey Island, just come see us. Actually, our main goal is to save the governor. The governor's been kidnapped by, what is it, the ghost pirate LeChuck? But we haven't found the governor yet. But we found a guy who wanted his banana picker back. So, and there he is. All I want is my banana picker back. There it is, see? But will they give it to me? They want the monkey head key back first. That'll be the day. Don't you think they're being unreasonable? It's not as though I'm asking for a lot. All I want is my banana picker back. Give banana picker to Herman Toothrot. Hey, thanks. I thought I'd never see this again. Here, you can take this key to the monkey head to the natives. Back to the natives. And don't worry, I won't use it or anything. It's a cotton swab, isn't it? It's probably gonna go in his ear. Yeah. I mean, technically, maybe we could have walked out of town and gone and used it and then came back. I mean, technically, maybe. If they would have let us... If they would have let us leave, you know. I don't know if they would have let us leave. You want me to reload and find out? How much would it take to skip everyone's request and play another Leisure Suit Larry game within reason? I'm not a rich man. Man, you want me to mention money and ask and say how much and stuff? Ugh, that's not easy. I don't have an answer. I don't know. I don't know what's reasonable. I don't know what's not reasonable. I don't want to be rude. I don't know what to say. Of course, everybody needs money. what's reasonable to me might not be reasonable to you, and what's reasonable to you might be reasonable to me. I don't want to say too high a number. I don't want to say too low of a number. This is not an easy thing to answer. Disclaimer: the cotton swab manufacturers do not endorse their product for insertion into ears, and many doctors have advised not to insert cotton swabs in your ear canal. Yeah, and guess what I do? I do it anyway. I do it every time I get out of the shower just to get the water out of my ears, because I can't stand that feeling of water being in my ears. 350. Well, I'm not. What am I, the Loch Ness Monster? What do I bring in per month? Don't even ask. I don't even want to mention what I bring in per month. It's not even. It's not even. I don't know. I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking. I gotta put me on the spot here. I gotta think. The natives are not here. Maybe I don't need the natives. We should save the game first. I'm not sure if I should have went to the native's house or just use the key myself. We're gonna try to use it myself. There's no place to stick it in. Oh, really? Oh, there's an ear here. Okay. Use key and ear. It opened. There was some wax in there, I think. We're now inside the monkey head. I had a feeling that in hell there would be mushrooms. How'd I walk over that? That looked like there was like a gap there. He just walked over it. Like it was nothing. Is there anything there to click on? There's actually nothing to click on, so nothing to pick up, nothing to investigate. Wait, we can walk to a mushroom. Finally, we have one we can mushroom here. Rather not touch it. Use mushroom. Pull mushroom. Well, we'll just remember it's there. Oh, we have reached a dead end, I think, unless we can walk in here. There we go. Cluster of eyeballs, yummy. Look at cluster of eyeballs, gross. Man, he doesn't want to touch nothing. He's such a wuss. Use skull with... Use... No. Doesn't want to do nothing. He's such a wuss. He doesn't want to touch nothing. He's such a wuss, this guy. Biggest wuss of all time. Maybe we have reached a dead end. Open mushroom. Open. Use staple remover on cluster eyeballs.
In cooking, there are two words that a lot of people get confused. The word that we use in describing fish is spelled F-I-L-L-E-T, and it should be pronounced fillet. If you're speaking about meat cookery, the French word F-I-L-E-T, it's pronounced filet, and that's the proper way to talk about a fillet of beef. So you can maybe tell some of your friends, if they're saying it wrong, that it's fish fillets.
And it's a fish fillets, not fish fish wayways. It's okay. I don't think I have that one. There's a path here. Oh, it's a heart up here. Something's got to trigger it to open it. What's going to trigger it? Somehow a path needs to be made here. All we have is the eyeballs and the mushrooms. Nothing else. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now it's not a cluster of eyeballs. Now it's one eyeball. Yuck. Can we poke it? He doesn't want to touch nothing. He's terrible. I want to use this on the eyeball. Did it eat that mushroom? I think it ate that mushroom. Oh, is the cave gone too? There's a brain as well. Creepy. Wait a minute. Yeah, now the heart's gone. Hellish. Rather not touch it. Big nose. Thickening. You can put a Q-tip in a nose. Let's do that. Rather not touch it. Look at eyes. Disgusting. It's another big nose. Can we like can we don't have an option to pick a nose? We don't have an option to pick a nose. So if I keep going back and forth, this area is just going to keep changing. Oh yeah. Now we're at the heart. Another cave too. Look at heart. How nauseating. We have multiple choices. Uh-oh. I bet I chose wrong. Oh, we can still go in here. Or, no, that's where we came out of, wasn't it? Or was it? That was a face. I think I'm going to be sick if I have to look at much more of this kind of stuff. It's probably a pattern or a path, and we just gotta find the correct way to do it. Or something will open up, or something, you know, something somewhere. Maybe we should go backwards and see if there's something. Might just be taking us back to the beginning again, but worth a look. Could be really trying to fake us out. Probably not. Probably this is probably not the right way to go. Or there could be some cannibals waiting for us at the top. As soon as we get out of here. Okay. It's not letting us go back in now. So that means maybe that we can't go anywhere else. So maybe we are forced to leave at this point. So we will leave. And just see if anything has changed in the outer world. We can always come back in. Not at least not here. Let's see what happens if we start over. Probably worse, huh? The helpline. But instead we have the streamer friendly version. So I guess you can start over. You can start over. Trial and error. Anything different down here? I mean, it would be cool if I could. Oops. I gotta do it again. That moved on me on my screen. It would be cool if we could, you know, if I could play on a real old school computer and that. But then capturing the footage could be a bit on the difficult side. And streaming it from an old computer could be on the overcomplicated side. You know, we never did try to talk to the heads, did we? Can't talk to the heads. Can look at the heads. But would it make sense if we could have talked to it, you know? But no. No. Hands. Weird. I'm not sure if I'm even on the right track at all. I'm just trying to go to different paths. We might be stuck again, or I have to go back out and come back in. Nope, not stuck. Not stuck yet. Guess we'll find out if it's possible to just to find it with trial and error and pure luck. Hope that's not the one I was supposed to go to. You're probably gonna be yelling at me right now. Why did you go through that one? What's wrong with you? It was right there. What do I prefer? I think YouTube takes the same amount of money, whether it's a super chat or if it's a gifted sub. If you want YouTube to take less money, you have to do a donation. If you're asking straight up, but that's a but that's also a what's the word I'm looking for? See the thing is, which is kind of complicated, is that, well, well, a donation is actually better because I get the money right now. I still got to get $100 in revenue just to get my money from YouTube every month. And I don't always make that. Sometimes I do. A lot of times I do, but just not always. And how do I get revenue? Super chats and gift subs. Yeah, it rolls over. Yes, it does roll over. So if I don't get the $100 this month, I'll get it next month. See, this month's not looking so hot so far, but it's not the end of the month yet, so. And I shouldn't be saying all those things, but since you asked a question, I answered it. Yeah. Every time I think I'm getting closer and I'm doing something different, I'm doing the same thing. We did this one already. It's all starting to look the same. It's all starting to look the same, I tell you. No. Wait a minute, we got two eyes here. Wouldn't recommend it, huh? Are you saying I should leave and come back? Is that what you're saying? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the horses. Hold your horses here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I thought it's something, but no. We don't have it no more. We don't have it no more. I was thinking of the monkey dance. That was just to the buried treasure. I guess it's worth telling me that, because we should don't want to be here all day for no reason. But then I'm always gonna wonder how close was I to figuring it out. Now, I'm not saying that Monkey's arms don't get sore, but just hanging there for the rest of the game also seems unproductive. Nico. Let's go talk to some folks, huh? No one at the beach. We could go talk to two people that I know of. Unless some people show up elsewhere. It's probably not going to be no one at the fort, but we could check anyway. Boy, it's hot here. We can see if our Herman is home. Herman Toothrot. Or what's his name? We can see if the cavity creeps are home. He should be happy to see me now that I gave him his banana thing back. His banana hammock. And he doesn't have anything else to say. Herman You are a useless character. All he wanted was a darn banana picker. We should ask him how many bananas he's picked so far. You say there's an item towards the beginning of the caves. You're spoiling again, man. Spoiling! You're not, though. How come I can't look at anything else here? I can't see the other way anymore. Well, let's go talk to the natives anyway. Stop that. Dang it, it opened my browser because I clicked on the help thing. It's because I don't have the game in full screen is what the issue is. If I click down too far, which it doesn't even seem like I'm clicking down too far, it'll jump out of the game into my computer windows. Well, as long as it's nothing that would get me banned or my channel in trouble, it's possible. You know, it's possible. Because if it's something that has to be censored or edited in some way, then that'd be no, because we play it live. Have you come back to let us repay you for your fine gift? Yes. Well, actually, there is something. Tell us, what is it? I'm looking for somebody. Here? On Monkey Island? We're the only people living on Monkey Island. Well, the only civilized people. "30 dead guys and 1 woman." I don't think I want to hear any more about it. Wait, maybe he's talking about those dead pirates. Oh, yeah, those guys. Then you've seen the ghost pirate LeChuck and his cadaverous crew. Those jerks have been bugging us for months. Zooming around here in that creepy ghost ship of theirs. Wailing and moaning until all hours of the morning. Scaring away all the cruise ship business. Normally, when we have problems with the undead, we just cook up our standard potion of exorcism and be done with it. Give me the potion. I'll use it on LeChuck. We can't. Why not? Well, the main ingredient of the potion is a very rare root. In fact, there's only one in existence. We only use a little bit at a time, you see. But LeChuck stole the whole thing. Or is he hiding it? He's in a place beneath this island. Somewhere in a huge system of catacombs. A hellish place filled with the wailing of tortured souls trapped forever in the rock. Where the walls bleed and the air is thick with rancid smell of pure evil. Tourists used to line up for hours to see it. For $100, I'd play any game you asked. But the problem is that I got to make sure I can acquire the game and it'll work on my computer or in some way. Sounds neat. Can I see it? No, we lost the key. It was stolen. Well, we loaned it to the hermit who lives on the island. And until that crusty old pantless weirdo brings it back, we're keeping his banana picker. Well, about that. Sorry, but it's just not that easy. Trying to find LeChuck could be very dangerous. You'd never find your way through the catacombs without hey. Ixnay on the Eid of the... Yeah, I couldn't read all that quick enough. Or say oh nay. Could at least tell him what the head does. Well, it's a navigating tool. It's a head. It was once attached to a navigator. We kept it alive magically so we could take advantage of its innate sense of direction. Getting through the catacombs without it is impossible. But it's our only one, so you can't have it. I guess we have nothing to offer you. And after, he gave us that nice idol, too. Feel free to come to the Great Monkey and visit your idol anytime. So anyway, Lemonhead, what was that you were saying about the tropical oils? Well, let's see. Ahem. Excuse us, but we're in the middle of a serious discussion. I know, but I really need that navigator head thing. I told you, we only have one. We don't know how to get another one. Sorry. Okay, maybe there's nothing else to do here. At least not yet. See, what would happen if we gave them the key back now, since we already opened it? Ah, the key to the great monkey. Thank you very much. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just gave you a key. Well, we already used it, so there's nothing else to do with it, so it's not the end of the world there or anything. Was there anything down here to look at? There's nothing to click on over here, so maybe not. I think maybe we already did this and yet last time. And I went all the way through here and there was nothing to click on, so that's like a whole waste of a map here. Nothing else to click on. I've never been to a Starbucks in my life. I don't drink coffee. Now, technically, I have been inside of a Tim Hortons only because it's a half and half Tim Hortons, half Wendy's restaurant. But we were just going to the Wendy's restaurant. A Bruce Lee? Oh no, oh, Brew Lee latte. Okay, I thought it said Bruce Lee. No, they do. No. I think you're misunderstanding. They do help. Of course they help. Everything helps in some way. Only thing I was mentioning was that you know, there's, you know, it's a give and take thing. You know, if you do gift subs and super chats, eBay just takes more money, but it still goes towards the $100 that I'm supposed to be making every month. Just because they don't even give you your money unless you make $100. Like they don't give you the money. It just rolls over to the next month. Well, all I was saying is that donations just are less fees, but then a donation doesn't count towards the $100 that I have to make every month. So it's like give and take. You can't win, you know. You have to do one or the other. Yeah. Do I think give subs help grow the channel? I've seen very few people after they've been given a gift sub actually resub the next month. I'd say 99.9 of them do not. I just pocket the money from the gift subs. If that's the answer you're looking for, then unmarked non-essential bills. Yeah. What grows my channel is just me playing games that people want to see. If that's the answer you're looking for, then yeah, it's just playing games that people want to see. That's what grows the channel. That's the only answer I have for that. And me just being a streamer that people want to see. That's pretty much that.
Computer reporting.
Yesterday. You know, not yesterday, but when we played this, what was it, 2 days ago? Something happened at the River Fork. You'd have to go back a day or two. And what happened at the River Fork? Let's see. We dropped a rock off in one direction, and it destroyed our ship that we came in on. Dropped it another direction, and it did something for us. I forget what it was. We'll talk to this guy one more time. Then if I talk to this guy one more time and I can't find anything, that's a question I can't really answer. You know, I don't really have the answers to those questions, really. It's just a guessing game. I'm just guessing most of the time. Like, do I feel like it's growing? I don't know. I feel like it's just me playing the games that people want to see. It's not really an easy thing to answer because I don't really have the true and correct answer there. Yeah, analytics. I barely. Only thing I look for analytics for is how much revenue I've made. I hardly look at analytics and try to comprehend what they mean and what's going on and who's watching, who's not watching. I just almost never look at them. I feel like there's really nothing for me to do with them. Or you're just going to be wondering forever, like, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? And never really getting the answer that you want. Because when it comes down to it, I'm just going to be doing the same thing I'm doing regardless, you know, just playing the games that I like and the games that you guys like. Also, I don't really have a good answer for that either. Is there anything else to see in here now that we talked to them one more time? Is there going to be something new to pick up that we didn't see before? Since I'm out of ideas now, I will take a hint. We need that head. That's what all guys say. So. Can we just get a root from Herman's tooth rot? Would that root work? A tooth root? Can I like throw a cannonball at him and, you know, it'll do something? Knock his tooth loose? And then we have a root. One of a kind root. Can the skull go on a spear? Never thought about that. I probably should have thought of that. Because it's right there in my inventory. I'm gonna guess no. Because if I click on it first, it doesn't seem to work. You'd have to click on the other item first. But then he'll also say that doesn't seem to work. So you can't do either on either. So I guess that's a no on that. Where his teeth weren't rotten. I just don't want to answer that, man. I'll let you decide how you want to do it. I don't want I don't know. Whatever you do, I'm fine with. I'm not gonna answer that because I don't have a real good answer. I'm happy with anything, man. What about the stump? Is that related to a root? Or no, the stump's not there now. Gold bullion? What would I do with gold bullion? Do you boil it? Put it into cubes and have some kind of gold meal? It's okay. I just don't have the right answer though, you know. And sometimes I feel weird talking about it, so, you know. I feel like I'm begging for money or something. You know, I hate to have that kind of thing going on. Yeah, I was making a joke about bouillon cubes, you know. No, it's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. With Herman. No, with Herman. Okay, Herman's not the answer. Herman is not the answer. Plus, he's leaving. Herman is not the answer. You can't shoot the... It's a rusted old cannon. All that did was give us the gunpowder for something else we had to do. We can't use that cannon. Go ahead, give me another hint. Should I go back to where the natives are? I already have what I need. So don't go back to the natives. Do I gotta give them a skull or something? See, that's the thing that might be impossible unnamed. And one thing, you know, how I am about something like that is that I would never want to just get fake viewers or viewers who don't really want to watch, you know, and things like that. Gift memberships, though, are not fake viewers. You know, it is helping me out, but it's not really helping it grow the channel, but it does help me out. So it's still never a bad thing. It's never a bad thing. Maybe, just maybe, one of those gift memberships might want to stick around. But you never know. It's like a guessing game. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. So, what did you guys want me to do on Thursday? That's the real question here. Because I don't know what I want to do on Thursday. Someone mentioned Thanksgiving games, but what are Thanksgiving games? To some of you guys, Thanksgiving games would be just games where food is involved. But then we eat food every day of the year, so it got to be more specific than that. To me, it'd be turkeys. Games that have turkeys in them. To me, that's Thanksgiving. Turkeys. But then how many games have turkeys in them? See, I just don't like the food-related games, because, like, Burger Time, what? We eat burgers all year round? You know? We don't... Who eats burgers on Thanksgiving? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The only game I can really think of that has turkeys in it is that stupid, not well-made South Park game for the PlayStation and N64. Okay, I gotta give them the right item. We'll probably just give them every single item until it says yes. And I'm not gonna give too much thought to it. We're just gonna go right down the list. Until they say yes. And if that's not the solution, well, look at this. We found it. Okay. It looks like the instructions on how to get ahead. We could give him our head and use the instructions to get ourselves a new head. A new one. Yeah, I suppose we can give you this now. There we go. I forgot what any of those pamphlets said because we read them like a couple days ago. Looks pretty good for a dried up old head, doesn't it? Oh, great. Oh, look at that. He's willing to hold that one, but not the weird stuff in the cave. Keep it wrapped in the magical necklace. That makes it invisible to ghosts. This wuss wouldn't touch anything down in the cave. Oh, but he'll touch this. I think he likes you. Head and navigating. Okay, that's what it was. The navigating one. Find some more games that have turkeys in them. I unfortunately just missed some of that dialogue. So I don't know what they just said. I only saw the part about putting salt on the chuck, and I missed the rest because I was busy talking. So did I miss anything important with that dialogue? They were body part themed, were they? I mean, it should have been obvious that I just had to give them something, but I don't know why I didn't attempt to. For some reason, my mind went to I needed to find a route. And out of curiosity, I wonder how many bananas it took to get that monkey to follow me. Every single one that I gave him, or was it just a couple? 2 or 3 or something? Took all... I think that's what I gave him was 5, wasn't it? Wait, hold on a second. I gotta follow where the head's facing? It's facing this way. Don't think it wants me to go to the right. Says to go this way. Wait. Now it's saying to go this way. Maybe it wants to go this way. Maybe down this way. Now it's saying to go back this way. He can't make up his mind where he wants me to go. This way. Back that way. This way. This way. Back this way. This way. This way. Yay! Thanks, Head. Al Snow would be proud of me. That's why when you reloaded after giving him bananas last stream, I had to bite my tongue. Well, I'm not gonna, I don't want it to sound like I'm lying or anything, but the thought did cross my mind about giving him more bananas. But I just didn't do it. Because we were doing other things. We were finding other things as well. So that's why when you mentioned that there was a puzzle to solve, my mind went right to the monkey. Excuse me, is this the Lido deck? Yikes. Yikes. So, let's see here. Can I just use the necklace? Okay, now we have another puzzle to solve. Because now we don't seem to have another option to ask them. Okay, so we have to figure out a sneaky way to get on there. And I gotta think about it. Because the necklace is supposed to make the skull invisible, the head invisible. Well, why can't I use it from myself to make me invisible? Now we don't need it anymore. Use necklace on navigator. Can't put it on now. I've got the head whipped out. You can't have it. Can we talk to it? Okay, we're here. What do you want me? What do you want from me? Oh, may I please have the necklace? No, but thanks for asking so politely. Oh, come on, please. You can beg all you want, but you can't have it. Why can't I have it? I've got a bad feeling about this place. I think I might need it. Pretty please? You can beg all you want, but you can't have it. Maybe I'll just take it. Maybe you'd better not. Fine, I don't really want it anyway. Reverse psychology? Good, because you ain't gonna get it. Nope, no reverse psychology. How do I get the necklace from this guy? Talk to... necklace? No. You're not going to bug me about my necklace again, are you? I don't want to have to hurt you. And I don't want to have to make you regret it. I know it's not Thanksgiving related, but have you considered playing Mario Party with one of your mods who has a Switch? I don't have Mario Party on the Switch, and I'm kind of picky about my Mario Parties. I played Mario Party on the Switch at my friend's house. I don't like it. I prefer the just 2 and 3 on the N64, and then 5 and 7 on the GameCube. What are you gonna do? Bite me? He might. Remember, you need me to get out of this place. If I wanted, I could strand you here forever. If I wanted to, I could drop kick you into the lava. On second thought, hey, what's a good necklace if you don't have shoulders? This feels weird. Yeah. Plus, someone would have to buy me Mario Party if I even decided I wanted to do such a thing. Because I'm not going to put money on it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I would not. Ghost Feather? You're just lucky the ghost ship is physical and you don't fall in the lava, yeah. Pick up Ghost Feather. Now I have a Ghost Feather. Why do, wait. Hold on. Which animal is making... Okay. Okay, it is the chicken making that sound. For a second I thought the sound was coming from a pig, but it was coming from a chicken. Cluck. Cluck. Can't pick that up. Can you talk to them? Oh boy. A hatch, eh? Let's go down the hatch. It's locked tight. Oops, what'd it say? Oh shoot, I clicked on it and I didn't get to read it all. Must be something important down there. Walk to glowing crate. Look at glowing crate. Open glowing crate. Buck, 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 buck. Looks like there's nothing else to do down here. Or not, as I can tell anyway. We'll figure it out. That's okay, man. May I ask what you consider consistently? What was that? Let's see, do we have any WD-40 in our inventory? I don't think we have any oil. We have ink. No oil. Twice a month? Well, you should know by now that when I start a playthrough, oh, that was wild. I usually play it once to twice a week. Like we're playing this. I have a schedule to keep. We've been playing it on Saturdays and Mondays. What a drunken slob. Think he's holding something? Oh, is this LeChuck? Oh, you're talking about Mario Party. I thought you were talking about the game you wanted me to play next. Oh, you were talking about something else entirely. You were talking about the Mario Party. Yeah. I thought you I got confused on what we were talking about. That's my bad. Arg, what be that noise? So we're gonna have to lure him out because we're not gonna be able to do anything. Must be the wind. Yeah, we'll have to come back in here when it's Can we use his bed? That dog's probably on our way to get up there, I bet you. What a cute little ghost dog. 30-turn game? I wouldn't expect to play any less. But we didn't have a bone. Oh, we have a skull. So we have to lure a dog and we have to lure LeChuck. Give the dog the head. No. Okay, let's think about this some more before I give up. See, it'd be more my wish to play Mario Party 2 with my viewers, but how is that possible in an easy way? I attempted to play Mario Party 2 with a friend of mine, but we was running into a small issues, and I forget what the issues were. I think I was able to do it with Project 64, but there was some issues with emulation that weren't perfect. Then we thought we would try it with RetroArch, but either he or me could not connect to each other with the whatever they have to connect to another person. It wasn't working right. I'm not sure if it was his internet or my internet. So we never really got to check to see if it actually played better out there. It's never straightforward, I tell you. It's never straightforward. Okay, that's the hatch. Okay. How come we can't open that chest? Let me think what it is I should be working on first, because I think we have... Don't think nothing we have would actually make the door not squeak. You never know what might have oil. Can't whip that out in here. That's what... San Andreas. Yeah, I have San Andreas for my PS2, but I don't currently have it on my PC. Hold on, the feather. Hold on. Use... Maybe it'll tickle somebody. I can't find a ticklish spot on his body. Ah, so tickling is something. Maybe on the ghost guy. I better leave him alone. Maybe Captain LeChuck. Can we just watch a movie or something? Maybe he'll run out because he's ticklish. Oh, I can't click on him. Oh man, wait. What was that? Oh, captain's bed. I thought I saw something else. Chest, pitcher. What was there? Another word? Key. Well, maybe that was it. Thought I saw something else. The wind makes not such a creaking. Must be the wind. Yeah, I know we haven't watched the movies in a while, man. It's just there's just so much to stream. It's hard to find a free time, anymore. So hard to get free time. So we have a feather. Fear for thy life, ye who enters. You'd better fear. Waiting to see if he turns over again with the mug hanging out. Is he not going to move now? He looks sound asleep. Let's, move on. Wait. Okay, so he automatically just brings it back to him. There's got to be a trick to that. He just goes feather with ghost chicken. Can't get inside it. It's nail welded together. It won't open, right? And doesn't think there's nothing else in here. And this hatch is, remember, locked, right? This one's locked. Buck. Imagine listening to that room all day. History Science Theater 3000. I'm not as big of a fan of that as other people are. Not as big of a fan. Because honestly, a lot of times I feel like my jokes are better than their jokes. Are there different parts of that ghost? Sleeping Ghost Crew. I think it's just the ghost crew and then the if you walk away, then I think he brings the thing back. It's just Ghost Crew and Bottle. If only I could put something in his hand that he would like instead of Bottle. Like, what would he like to hold? So there's no, like, option to give. But it could be one of these items. But it's a Roku or Roku TV. They're offering Black Friday deals for streaming apps. Dips his hand in hot warm water. I don't watch TV. Really? Don't watch cable. Don't watch. I might try to watch a Michigan game, but if it's not on TV, I just watch it online somewhere. And that's about it. I don't watch nothing else. This looks like the same bottle. About the same size. So you can't click on it. Can I click on it? There's just nothing to click on. Doesn't even mention that there's a chest there. It's almost like it's invisible. So did I try feather on him when he has the bottle out? He just goes right back to bringing the bottle to him. This one's gonna be tricky. I kind of feel like most of these older items are going to be useless because they were for earlier in the game. Even though I cannot remember when we used the darn stapler. Wax lips? Oh, okay. Because no, I don't think you can click on his nose particularly. So I might be
potion,
stumped
sir.
again.
I am going
His
into battle,
feet? I don't think
and
so.
I want your strongest potions.
Just the thing, but his feet are right there. His feet are sticking out, but oh, it did work. Something happened there. But I guess you got to click on his feet. Aha. Pick up Juggle Grog. We have some Juggle Grog. We have the next step. Hey, thank you for the $1, man. Thank you for the $1. Much appreciated, sir. Who do I want to give the Juggle Grog to? The Drunk Ghost? That's why I saved the game. You can't give anything to him. I could use it on myself, I guess. Maybe the dog? Why? Wonder. I think I'd rather save it. You just cannot click on them. We just gotta use Juggle Krog with... Oh, yeah. Didn't think about that. I forgot that it dissolves things. Yeah, it's been a while. And it might not even be this, it might be the glowing crate. You know. I think I'd rather save it. Okay, let's walk over here then. Let's try it with this thing that says it's glued to the ground. So it doesn't work with either of these two. So let's go somewhere else and see if we can use it. I tried it on the door, right? Did I not? Or did I not? I'd rather save it. Let's give it some thought. I think I'd rather save it. What if we just look at things? Look at map. Looks like Monkey Island. Look at bed. It's got a little wriggling blue hairs in it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, don't tell me what those blue hairs are. Yeah, we tried to grab the key earlier. And every time we do it, it's that. If we even get 2 inches into that direction, then see, there's another chest over here. Grog on floor. I don't know if floor is option. I don't think I've seen the word floor. I think I'd rather save it. See, I wish I could do something with him, but he's not clickable. You can't click on him. Wait, what's that picture? It looks like that creepy guy I saw on the upper deck. Okay, we're at a sticking point again. I need to get to other places. You know, there's someone blocking here, someone blocking there. Can't click on these guys at all, as far as I can tell. It's already open. It's a bottle of Ghost Grog. Grog, feather, this, cannonball, lens, noteworthy rock, memos. Maybe I'm missing something. What was that? Well, I know we tried it already, but I thought I'd just try it again. I don't know where that door goes. Here's how we go below deck is the hatch. That's right next door. See, this guy's blocking one set of stairs. The dog's blocking another set of stairs. Down here is a chest you can't open, but we got the guy's bottle, so there's nothing else to click on. Here has a hatch that needs a key. That's locked. If only we could set it on fire or something with some gunpowder. Can you run upstairs while he looks at the noise? Who was looking at the noise? Wrong button. Wait, I saw the word sign. I didn't notice it was a sign. It says tools and brig. Keep out. No, I think once that's going on, I cannot move. The game freezes. The game just rightfully freezes at that point. There's a keyhole in it. What's up, Canadian gamer? Or a Canadian gamer? Oh no. Not yet. Plus other people here already know the answers. Some of them just waiting for me to give the go-ahead for a hint. Grease from a pig. How do we get grease from a pig? What if there's some kind of clue with this chicken here that keeps bucking? And it's only this one here. Oh, maybe it's not always him. Do they go in order? Like this one, then this one, and this one? Yeah, this time it's this one. It's going to be this one next time? It might not be a clue. And that time it's that one. Can I pick them up when they're bucking? Oh no, it went from this one to this one. Push chicken. Pull chicken. Maybe I have to make a lot of noise. Pulled pork sandwich. Gross, look at the meat. I wonder if they'd want something to eat. What would they want to eat? I don't know if I have anything that a pig would want. Unless they want something that they shouldn't be eating. Oh, jeez. Use grog. Oh, stop that. I hate when the game does that. I'm not clicking outside the screen, I tell you. But the game thinks I am. I think I'd rather save it. Use grog with ghost chicken. I think I'd rather save it. Is moon logic based upon a line of dialogue 5 hours ago? So I was probably supposed to remember something from a previous stream that I should have written down for some reason. That, yeah. Okay, give me a clue. Yeah, I mean, it's hard enough for me to pay attention when I'm not streaming. It's even harder to pay attention when I am streaming. How to get a leg up in hunting treasure. I don't think that's it. Look at... It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle. That could be something. Do I gotta read all this again? No, that was just them searching for the island, I'd say. But there actually could be something there, though. But that was a long read, though. At any time, tell me to not read this anymore, and I'll skip past it and just hit the back button. That's the last entry. Has to do with your compass. You know, I was wondering about my compass a few minutes ago, and I did do nothing with it. When you set sail for good value, the wind blows towards stands. Warning, containing strong magnet may interfere with other navigational equipment. Use compass. I think it's pointing towards Melee Island. Let's do it outside. I still don't know what it had to do with the moon, because I don't think that didn't mention the moon, did it? Moon logic? Is that what you meant by moon logic, or is that a phrase that I just don't get? Because I'm not, I don't get that stuff. Let's use it in the captain's quarters. Well, I thought I just saw a new word pop up, but maybe I did. I almost thought I saw the word water. See, in here it's use compass with something. Out there it's just use compass. So close. So close. I meant to click use again, but The mystery, yeah. What if I should use it with something in my inventory instead? Oh. God damn it. I probably would have had to call the helpline for that one. Let's just be serious. I would have had to call the helpline. I don't know how long it would have taken me to figure that out, to remember these things. Yeah. What do we got down here? Dish, rat, cooking grease. Grease for the door. Pick up cooking grease. Yikes, I hate rats. So he won't walk past the rat. So now we gotta figure out how to get past the rat. Use feather with rat. Tickle him. I'm not going near that monster rat. Use juggle grog with rat. I think I'd rather save it. Pick up dish. I'm not going to pick that up. Push. Covered with rat slobber. Do rats slobber? It looks drunk. Really? I can't move it. Hints in here. Let's see. See, when you say that, it's gonna put me on the spot, and then I gotta think of something now. And if I don't, then I gotta feel like an idiot, like when you say it like that. Let's see if he can figure this out. Can I use the compass again? No, not down here. How hard could it be? Jump in the shower? Alright, man. Can we kick the rat? Kick it! Kick it! Most rats would run away. They wouldn't just stand in one place. Hey! Thank you, Medusa. For the $2. Much appreciated. I like going near that monster rat. There's some fire here, but you can't click on it. Maybe it has to do with this other rat. I'm focusing on the wrong rat, I think. Maybe, because this one was not a monster rat. That's a drunk rat. Oh, you're giving me spoilers. Spoilers. Spoilers before I asked. Okay, you haven't played it? Alright. Do I have anything from early in the game that the rat would like? How about a t-shirt? Would you like a t-shirt, Mr. Rat? You know, who knows? Maybe maybe he wants money. No? Seems like a rat might want money. I'll just pour it in his dish. Ah, there we go. Yuck, it's all over my hands. Okay, we do have it, though. Just wipe it on your pants, dude.
No! You must not read from the book!
Well, I did use grog, but I think I had to give grog. So, you know, there's like a difference, I guess, you know. This should stop it from squeaking. Oh, you have another puzzle. That's the brig. And we have ghost tools. Pick up ghost tools. Oh, good, more inventory. Look at ghost tools. They're glowing ghost tools. Okay, next question, guys. How much of the game is left? Because it's end of the stream time. And if I play this again on Saturday, I'd hate for it to be just 5 minutes and we're done. Hopefully it's enough of puzzles and thinking about things that it could fill up the whole stream. 20 minutes of knowing what to do, but possibly 3 hours of not knowing what to do. Because I'd say it's 20 minutes if you know what to do. Left in this chapter. So there's probably a little bit more left to do then. Enough to fill up a Saturday, I'd say then, right? Good enough? What'd you say? Plus we could take our time. You know, I don't go to bed right away, right after stream, but, you know, I only want to stream for so long. Other things I want to do. Videos to watch. Food to eat. There's all kinds of stuff. Things to do. Alright, guys. So we're going to end it here. Next to the pigs? I don't think so. No, I don't think there was nothing else to click on. So now we just have a new puzzle. We have tools and a guy here. But I'm not going to click on nothing. We're just going to save the game. Call it a night. Tomorrow we'll be playing more Tears of the Kingdom. Wednesday will be Intellivision Day. And then Thursday... what am I playing on Thursday? I don't know. I just don't know if I like this Thanksgiving theme for Thursday. I just don't know. There's a lot more Halloween games and Christmas games than there are Thanksgiving games. Personally, I would prefer just to do a normal request stream on a system. Honestly. I think that just might work better than just playing Thanksgiving games. Just play one single game? Who knows if anybody would want to watch that? Blood Will Tell. I've heard of that. Not heard of Rex Nubular. I'll have to give Thursday some more thought. All right. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.